Hello. So you just started your GLP-1 medication. You started. Great. Maybe it was Ozempic, maybe it was Mounjaro, maybe it was Wegovy. And now everyone's telling you that you need to work out more. But how do you do that? When your energy is low, your body's adjusting, and your blood sugar is unpredictable. And they're telling you to work out? What? In this video, I'll show you the exact types of workouts that help type 2 diabetic women like you lose weight, feel stronger, and actually enjoy moving again, even at the very beginning of your GLP-1 journey. Okay? And if you stay to the end, I'll share with you how you can start listening to my Sweet Weight Loss podcast, okay, for type 2 diabetics and even pre-diabetics who are trying to lose weight, lower their blood sugar, and their hemoglobin A1C to go. All right? So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, make sure that you keep on watching. All right, let's get into it. So when you first start a GLP-1 medication, your appetite drops, right? But that doesn't mean that your metabolism speeds up. In fact, if you're not moving enough, you risk losing muscle. Not just fat. And that can slow down your metabolism and make your blood sugar harder to control in the long run. Okay? So that is why exercise is so important right now, out the gate. Okay? But we're not talking about punishing workouts, okay? We're talking about strategic movement, short, achievable sessions that fit your energy, your hormones, and your life. All right, so let's get into it. So for the first few weeks, you want to restore your energy, okay? Think of gentle stretch routines, morning walks, yoga, and making sure that you stay hydrated throughout these things, okay, by sipping water. So during your first weeks on the GLP-1s, your body is adjusting, okay? So you might experience, I'm sure your doctor went over this with you, you might experience some nausea, some appetite changes, even a little fatigue. It's real, okay? So instead of pushing harder on your workouts, focus on restoring your energy, okay? So that means maybe walking 10 to 20 minutes a day after meals, which will help lower your blood sugar and improve digestion. Use gentle resistant bands, okay? Nothing crazy, but these will help you to keep your muscles awake without overdoing it, okay? Also, stretching and or yoga, these things are good as well because they will help you to manage stress and they will help to increase your circulation. Okay, so think of this as your foundation. You're not working out for weight loss right now. Okay, you're building capacity. Okay, because you're just getting started. All right, so phase 2, which is pretty much weeks 4 through 8. Right now, you're in your second month of taking the GLP-1, right? I want you to focus on rebuilding your strength. Okay. And you can do this with light dumbbells, resistance training clips off of YouTube or offline. You can join a group fitness class, that kind of stuff. Once your body feels more comfortable and your energy stabilizes and those side effects have subsided, it's time to reintroduce strength training. Okay. Now, here's the thing about strength training. And this is what I recommend for most type 2 diabetic clients as your health coach. 2 strength sessions a week. Okay. 2 strength sessions. Say that 3 times fast. 2 strength sessions. 2 strength sessions. Yay. I did it. Y'all have to forgive me. I have very, very bubbly personality, y'all. And so I love to laugh, love to smile. I love life and I love health and I love being in good health. And I want you guys to get in good health and love being in good health too. So that's why I started this channel. So 2 strength sessions per week. And I want you to focus on maybe 30 minutes each, okay, around that, and make them full body sessions, okay, where you're working various parts of your body. Focus on compound moves. If you can do squats, if you don't mind doing squats, if your knees allow you to do squats, Try to do some squats, try to do some presses, that kind of thing. If you like going to the gym, this will be a great reason to go, because they have machines there to help you. Plus they have the dumbbells and the barbells and all of that great stuff there. But if not, you can do it right there from your living room, lifting, kettlebells or soft weights, 2 to 3 pounds, 5 pounds, whatever you're comfortable with. Just make sure that, your sessions are lasting about a half an hour if you can. If not, start small, start 10, 20, 15, whatever you need to start at to get to that 30 minutes twice per week. Okay. Add walking or cycling on alternate days. So basically you're building a routine where you're going to do cardio about three times a week, and you're going to do strength training about 2 sessions a week. Okay. So why strength training, you might ask? I'm glad you did. So because it helps your body use glucose more efficiently. Okay. Each muscle acts like a sponge for your blood sugar. The more muscle you build, the more stable you'll see your blood sugar numbers be. Is that enough motivation? It sure was for me. So I got you. So now we're going to slide on into phase 3. Now, this is going to happen between months 3 and 6. By this time, you've been on those GLP-1s a little hot minute now, and your body has gotten adjusted to them, or maybe still adjusting, but you should be a lot further down the road with the side effects subsiding and all of that great stuff. Also having a routine built. Okay, so right now, it's time to kick it into full throttle. So think light jogs, dancing, group walks, that kind of thing. So after 2 months, you'll notice your energy improving, and that's when you can push a little bit more. So we talked about strength training twice a week, and incorporating low cardio. Now you can incorporate things like swimming and cycling, that kind of thing. Do one fun movement that you love, like dancing, hiking, yoga, or a yoga class with a friend. You don't need to go to the gym if you aren't comfortable with gyms. They are not absolutely necessary, and I don't want you to think that. We're going to debunk that myth right now. When I first started my weight loss journey, I didn't set foot in a gym for 3 years, 4 years. Facts. And I still was able to see drastic improvement and amazing, impeccable results, and ongoing, without having to go to step foot in a gym. Okay. So when I did decide to start going to the gym, it was for strength training purposes. I wanted to, hike that up in my exercise journey. And of course it was very beneficial, and it is very beneficial to me. But if you think that you can't start your weight loss journey or your exercise regimen without going to a gym, you're wrong. You can do 1,000,001 things outside of the gym to help improve your health. Okay. So I don't want you to feel like you have to go to a gym. Okay. But you do need to show up for yourself consistently. And that is something, again, that I did and that I'm doing. Like if I don't hit the gym, I hit my living room. I even exercise in my kitchen, like wherever. I don't need a whole lot of space. You just need to understand consistency. Consistency is so important. That's the main thing. Okay. That's the main name of this game. Okay. Your body will reward consistency far more than intensity. Okay. I'll say that again. Your body will reward consistency more than intensity. Okay. So I want to tell you guys about Tasha. Gotta talk about Tasha. Tasha was a 49-year-old mom who had just started Mounjaro last year. Okay. When she came to me, she was scared to exercise. Her blood sugar was spiked with stress, and she thought working out was too complicated, which is what many of us have thought, right? So we started her with 10-minute walks a day and resistance bands twice a week. That's it. Now, 1 month later, one short 30 days later, okay, her morning fasting glucose dropped by 15 points. 15 points, okay? Her sleep improved, and she actually looked forward to moving her body again. Oh, yeah. The thing about this exercise game, let me tell y'all, I love it. The more you do it, the more you'll want to do it. You'll find yourself wanting to do it. And that is a great thing because it is so good for you, okay? So today, she says that exercise used to feel impossible to her. Now it feels like peace. It's like her therapy. It's like her me time. And so that is what happens when you meet your body where it's at. Okay, where you acknowledge how you're feeling, you acknowledge whatever whatever feelings you may have about, or reservations you may have about working out, you acknowledge those head on, and you still step out of your comfort zone, and you step out that box, and you say, I'm going to at least still try. Look at the mighty, mighty results that you can experience as well. Okay. So I want you to think about GLP-1s as your window of opportunity. Okay. Because here's the truth. GLP-1s are not a forever fix, y'all. There's a window of opportunity. That's what they're for. They are a window of opportunity. And they help you eat less for now, but movement is what keeps your body functioning for life. Okay? So you're not weak for needing support or wanting support. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. You're wise for using the tools available, whether it be medication, nutrition, and movement, to finally take control of your health. Okay? So if you're ready to pair your movement plan with meals that actually fit your routine and your budget, I've got something for you, y'all. My free meal prep on a budget 7-day challenge designed especially for type 2 diabetic women who are taking GLP-1 meds. You'll get a 7-day freezer-friendly meal plan, simple grocery plan list, okay, daily coaching tips from me on how to balance your blood sugar, protein intake, and increase your energy. Also, you will want to make sure that you sign up for this challenge, because what you eat supports how you move. Okay, I'll put the link down below if you're interested in joining. Don't forget to sign up for the type 2 diabetes, sweet weight loss podcast. Is for type 2 diabetics and pre-diabetics who are trying to lose weight, who is trying to lower that hemoglobin A1C and blood sugar down to goal. I promise you guys, I got you. I understand. My name is Carmen Walker. I am a certified health coach, life coach, weight loss expert strategist for pre-diabetics and type 2 diabetics. Having been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes myself in April of 2020, I can tell you personally, I understand the journey and I understand the struggle. My hemoglobin A1C was at a 10.6. Now it's at a 4.7. 6 years later, implementing these lifestyle changes that I am teaching you about on this channel. No weight loss surgeries, no fad diets, just simply implementing consistently the weight loss habits and the lifestyle habits that I am going to be teaching about on this channel. So I understand you. And to top it all off, not only was I diagnosed with type 2 diabetes and was on insulin for 3 months, I also was diagnosed with diabetic ketoacidosis, one of the most severest complications that you can have while taking type 2 diet, well, I was diagnosed before taking the insulin, but that's one of the severest complications that you can have while being a type 2 diabetic. Okay, so I understand the struggles. I understand how it is, just scratching your head like, oh my goodness, my doctor just told me that my blood sugars are reading so high, until the glucometer is not even saying a number. It's just saying high. Okay, you know how what it feels like to feel terrible, to have excessive hunger, excessive urination, peeing a lot, feeling lethargic, not sleeping well at night, having low energy, as far as and I know what it's like not to be consistent with working out or eating healthier. Not because I can't, but I just didn't possess the tools that I needed at that time to be consistent. Okay, I didn't have a me in my life. Okay, so I'm glad that you guys are tuning into this channel. If this video helped you in any way, please make sure you smash that like button. Let the YouTube algorithm know that this channel is providing you value, okay? Make sure you guys drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're at. If you're taking GLP-1s, let me know, which one you're taking, if you care to share that information. If not, just let me know where you are in your health journey, okay? I would love to help you. I love the opportunity to meet you and to work with you, okay, on the different struggles that you're probably having on your weight loss journey. I know, because I've experienced those struggles, and from day to day, I still encounter areas where I need to tweak, areas I need to pivot. So I understand. It's a lifelong journey, okay? I'm here with you for the ride, and I'm here to help you get to where you want to be and where you need to be, and stay there. That is the ultimate goal. Okay, so you don't have to earn your health. You just have to build it one step at a time, one meal and one day at a time. Okay, I'll see you inside the challenge if you choose to accept, and I hope you do. Until then, make sure that you also sign up for that podcast. All right, I release episodes every single Monday, and I will be delivering. If you sign up for the newsletter, which I hope you do, I will be sending those out to you every week as well, filled and loaded with healthy eating tips, workout tips, and things that you can do to help lower your hemoglobin A1C, lower your blood sugar down to go, and help you drop those pounds. All right, and keep them off. So that is all that I have for you guys today for right now. Until the next time, make sure that you stay healthy, stay safe, and stay consistent. I'll see you in the next one.